I'm Caitlin Buer. I live in the States in Montana, and I'm a high school, well, actually a K-12 principal. My husband and I have been on our fertility journey for over 3 years now. We've done the IUI process. We have gotten pregnant naturally, which ended in a miscarriage, and pregnant a second time through IUI, which also ended in a miscarriage, which is what kind of led me to FCM and Dr. Kelsey. I felt like we did all the tests, we did all the things, and things just still were not going the way we wanted it to. And I knew there had to be something underlying that the tests weren't finding. And I was really focusing on the natural part. Like I really felt that my body could do it. It showed me it could do it. It just couldn't sustain. And I wanted to figure out as naturally as possible what we could do to get our baby.
Yeah, absolutely. And I find that's like a very common sentiment with our clients is like, I'm open to these other avenues, but I want to make sure like I'm doing everything I can on my end first and like during the process as well.
I agree.
So why don't we talk? Okay, so we're going to focus today on like giving you, the listeners, the ins and outs of what an IUI is like. And I had this idea a couple months ago of like, let's actually just have a conversation around the process with IUI and egg retrieval and FET and fresh transfer, because so often when we're doing office hours in FCM, that's a big question for women when they're thinking about taking the next step. It's like, well, what is it like? You know, like there's this fear of the unknown, which is so valid. Like, and oftentimes we're only really hearing negative experiences in the infertility space. And then that's just compounding on the fear. So for you and your husband, Caitlin, when you were making the decision around taking this next step, how did you guys come to that place of feeling ready?
Well, we're referred to a fertility clinic after a year of trying, and our OBGYN, we did some tests. We got referred to the fertility clinic, and it was just kind of, we got to the point where they said, here are your options, like a medicated IUI or medicated natural, like try on your own.
Yep.
And we just said, you know what? We would like to go the most aggressive that is the least invasive at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, and we just kind of dove head first. Like, this is what the doctor recommended. I look at it now and I wish I would have been a little more educated on it. Like you said, a lot of people don't know, just because I think I could have made a lot of changes on my own to start before jumping into it.
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed or look back on it and say, oh, I wish I wouldn't have done this. But we just decided we're tired of waiting. Let's do the most aggressive that we can with where we're at right now.
Yeah. And I don't think that's the wrong decision, right? Like everyone's journey with deciding what's next for them is so personal and so different. And wanting to get there quicker, like that's valid.
Yeah. Yes.
Right? If we could all make sure we're picking the quicker route, I think we would all pick the quicker route. And if that's presented that way, like that makes sense.